You are in a room full of people, maybe at work, a family gathering, or a dinner with friends. Someone suddenly says something about you out loud, mocking your talk, your clothes, your weight, or an old mistake. Every pair of eyes in the room turns toward you. In that moment, your heart jumps, your face gets hot, and your brain goes blank. You either snap back in anger or you swallow the embarrassment and replay the scene in your head all night, wishing you'd said the perfect thing. The reason it still bothers you is not because of what they said, but because you didn't know how to act in that moment. Today, that changes. You are going to learn how to own the moment and walk out with more respect than you had when you walked in. The psychology of the bark. First, understand the truth: public humiliation is rarely about you. Think of a small dog barking at the wind. The dog barks because of something happening inside the dog. People who humiliate others do so because they need attention, power, or validation. They are often deeply scared people hiding behind a loud voice. Remember this rule: whoever loses control first loses the room. If you yell or shrink away, you lose. The person who stays calm and doesn't flinch is the one the room respects. Step 1: the strategic pause. When the insult happens, do not react right away. Pause, take a slow breath, and look at them calmly. Your silence takes away their fuel. While the aggressor expects tears or anger, your calmness forces the room to look back at them. Your control is the most powerful thing you can show. Step 2: flip the stage. Instead of focusing only on the aggressor, use the group. Calmly look at the people around you and say something like, "Did that land weird for anyone else, or is it just me?" The moment you involve the group, you become the narrator instead of the target. You hand the awkwardness back to the person who created it. Step 3: name the behavior. Break this secret agreement, where everyone pretends the insult wasn't a big deal. Name what they did out loud by saying, "That sounded like a personal dig. I want to make sure everyone heard that clearly." This isn't being dramatic, it's having the courage to speak the truth. Now they can't claim they were just joking. Step 4: the power of indifference. Sometimes the person isn't worth your attention. Look at them for exactly 1 second, enough to show you heard them, then physically turn your body away and continue a different conversation. Deleting someone out of indifference is more powerful than deleting them out of anger. It shows their attempt to embarrass you is far below your level. Step 5: the quiet tooth. If you must speak back, follow 3 rules: keep your voice low, keep it short, and do not insult them back. If they mock your ambitions, say, "That's okay, not everyone needs to understand where I'm going." If they bring up a failure, say, "Yes, I made mistakes. I'm grateful I know how to learn from them." These responses are like a wall that does not move. Finally, if this is a repeat offender, you must have a private, clear conversation afterward. Look them in the eye and say, "What happened earlier cannot happen again." No drama, just clarity. Dignity is not something others give you, it is something you claim by being grounded and certain. When you stop being an easy target, people stop testing you. Subscribe and comment. In the next video, I'll show you how to carry yourself so people think twice before ever trying to humiliate you. Hit the bell to be notified, and comment below, what is the hardest part of staying calm for you?